Jeski, former champion hurdle winner, Faugheen, York Hill, et al. But Penhill is favourite, and Faugheen's pinched a few lengths. Here we go.
And races straight to the front, followed by Bacardi's and the visiting mare, Le Bac au Roi, as they head down the far side to the first of 13 flights in this, the Ladbrokes Champion Stairs hurdle. And it's Faugheen cutting out the early running, followed by Bacardi's and Le Bac au Roi, and these three have stretched away, reaching the first flight. From Shane's Hill and alongside Diamond Cauchois. Behind these is Penhill with former winner Jeski, the white cap, who's racing between horses. Bloy Rouge, the grey, next with Identity Thief. Flight number 2 coming up the end of the back straight. Faugheen the leader from Le Bac au Roi, who jumped alongside Bacardi's. A break then of a good few lengths to Shane's Hill with Diamond Cauchois and Penhill in the blue jacket. Jeski next with Bloy Rouge and Identity Thief as they turn to come across out of the back straight, having jumped 2 flights. And it's Faugheen leading 2 lengths, Le Bac au Roi and Bacardi's. The 3 out in front of Shane's Hill and Penhill. Then comes Diamond Cauchois and Identity Thief. Jeski next with Bapom on the outside of Bloy Rouge, Lieutenant Colonel. And York Hill is the back marker, as the field of 12 runners make their way towards the 4th flight before the straight. Faugheen the leader, David Mullins, with in 2nd place Le Bac au Roi and Harry Bannister. Tracking them at close-up, 3rd Bacardi's and Patrick Mullins. The 3 remain out in front of Shane's Hill and Danny Mullins in 4th, with Penhill 5, Paul Townend. Then there's another break back to Diamond Cauchois and Davy Russell, with Jeski and Barry Gerzi alongside his Identity Thief and Sean Flanagan, followed on straightening up first time by Bapom and Noel Feely. Bloy Rouge next. Mark Walsh on board. His 2 behind, Lieutenant Colonel, Jack Kennedy, and the back marker York Hill and Robbie Power. They're nicely spaced out from first to last as Faugheen jumps the flight in front of the stands, a 3 to 4 length leader. From Le Bac au Roi 2nd, 3rd is Bacardi's, then Shane's Hill racing in company with stable companion Penhill. Diamond Cauchois next with Jeski. Identity Thief has 4 behind, Bapom, Bloy Rouge, Lieutenant Colonel and York Hill. A circuit in front of them in the richest race of the day, the Ladbrokes Champion Stairs hurdle, and it's Faugheen maintaining a lead of 4 lengths over Le Bac au Roi and the noseband. Taking it in 3rd place, Bacardi's. The next pair are Penhill and Shane's Hill. They're out in front of the next runner, racing on towards the next flight. Diamond Cauchois with Identity Thief, Jeski, Bapom, Bloy Rouge, Lieutenant Colonel and York Hill, the back marker, still over the flight, the top of the track. And it's Faugheen by 4. Le Bac au Roi 2nd, 2 in front of the 3rd running Bacardi's. Penhill has improved a place to go 4th ahead of Shane's Hill. Diamond Cauchois next with Identity Thief as they race downhill to the 2 flights at near enough the halfway stage. Faugheen leads the merry dance. Le Bac au Roi 2nd, 3rd is Bacardi's with Penhill 4 and 5 Shane's Hill. After these is Diamond Cauchois with Identity Thief. And then comes Jeski and Bapom with Bloy Rouge as they continue downhill towards the next flight. At the end of a circuit, and it's Faugheen by 5 to 6 lengths with Le Bac au Roi 2nd. Then comes Bacardi's and Penhill and Shane's Hill. They're still well strung out with just over a mile to go and 5 flights left to jump. It's Faugheen by 7 to 8. Le Bac au Roi 2nd, then Penhill, who's joining Bacardi's for the 3rd spot. Shane's Hill next with Identity Thief. If anything, the field has got well strung out, as Faugheen is 8 in front of Le Bac au Roi. Penhill, Bacardi's and Shane's Hill, Identity Thief and Diamond Cauchois, Bapom and Jeski, and then York Hill and Bloy Rouge. Lieutenant Colonel's about to be pulled up. They've 4 to jump, 3/4 of a mile to go. And it's Faugheen still with this uncontested lead under David Mullins. Le Bac au Roi 2nd, Harry Bannister 3rd. Going into that spot is Penhill and Paul Townend. Bacardi's has lost a place to 4th, Patrick Mullins. Then comes Shane's Hill and Danny Mullins. They're the first first 5 with Identity Thief, Bapum next. They're coming across to the final 3 flights in the Ladbrokes Champion Stairs, and it's Faugheen with a slightly reduced advantage over Le Bac au Roi. Then comes a closing Penhill on the outside with Bacardi. Shane Sill has got closer. Then Identity Thief, Diamond Koshwar, York Hill, Bapum, they've 2 to jump. Faugheen with Penhill joining Le Bac au Roi for second. Then comes Shane Sill as they come towards the second last flight. Faugheen the leader by 2, beginning the run to the final flight. The good run to the final flight. It's Faugheen by 3 lengths off the home turn from Penhill. Coming under pressure is Le Bac au Roi. Shane Sill is 4th, then Identity Thief. Into the straight to the final flight. And it's Faugheen and David Mullins in the lead. Chased to the final flight by Penhill and Paul Townend. The pair are clear of in 3rd place, Shane Sill and Danny Mullins. They've 1 flight left to jump. And it's Faugheen coming away from Penhill and Shane Sill. Down to the final flight, and it's Faugheen, David Mullins over the last and clear from in 2nd place Penhill, then Shane Sill, and racing now to the final 100 yards. It's Faugheen back doing what Faugheen has done best. Faugheen for David Mullins and his Uncle William, the colours of Mrs. Susanna Ritchie, an all-the-way winner of the Ladbrokes Champion Stairs, and has got a great reception to boot. Penhill, Shane Sill, and a sweep of the floor